I
This look like
believe everything's set up. Genshin Impact. Not Stream Manager. Here we go. I found it. There we go.
one.
Ah, fucking kitty cat.
Meow.
I'm gonna click on this. I actually want to change this one. This one I want to change to this one.
I gotta wait a few minutes before my apartment to cool down.
Yeah.
That's oof. Oh. At least a few minutes. I don't know why it got so warm today. It wasn't bad outside. It was actually pretty nice today. Like there was a good breeze and everything this morning. I don't know if it died down or anything.
I think it has been getting hotter for me as well.
Yeah.
But for some reason it seems to be more tied to the computer than it does the actual heat.
For you, yeah, but it's actually fucking hot lately.
Yeah. I was actually reading up on some stuff, and I found that it's not the worst heat wave, but apparently it's still a pretty bad one. Because
it's still a pretty bad one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a pretty bad one. I remember when a heat wave caused like fires all over the world.
Yep.
I remember like the entire planet had a bunch of fucking fires.
Sunday afternoon to Sunday evening, extreme hot or heat watch. Okay. What's it gonna be? Let's look. 91 is the main temperature, but it's also supposed to be humid. Yeah, that's why. It's gonna be humid, gross, sticky, and hot.
Yeah.
Ew.
I'm gonna put on something and open the Open the door. Ah. Apparently we did find out. Well, we have like a theory basically of like why we had to recertify and why it has to be every 6 months now. Well, for me it's 12 because I'm like hella disabled. But we find that apparently it's because they're trying to catch the people who don't need it. Yeah, are abusing it.
Yep.
And people were saying like, oh, like people were saying how like people at the top were like, oh, like the people just like disabled are icky or something like that, or something stupid like that. And in actuality, what they were saying was the people who were taking advantage of it, who didn't need it, were the ones that were icky.
Yes.
Because yes. I remember when I worked at not work, but I had a program that I had in another area. I used to clean the Trump Towers here in Hawaii.
Oh.
And according to the person that employed us, it was his idea. And I was like, I was like, I don't really know if somebody who would be thinking that would be somebody who would also say that it just sounds like he wouldn't be the one. We wouldn't be talking about us specifically.
Yes.
Because I'm disabled as hell. Like I am proven incapable of labor. So
yeah,
it's also a thing of like I'm embarrassed by it sometimes because you know people say like, and it's mostly the fact that like whenever somebody sees me, they just think I'm fat and nasty, and it's like no, I'm not fat for one, and for two, like I'm not like taking advantage of people. I literally can't survive without it. But I also hate the people who are just fat and don't want to work. Also, hi Kenji. Because I've met a lot of people who are like that. Like having 20 kids, not 20 kids, that's a bit much. 10 kids.
But a lot.
Yeah, having a lot of kids and having it to where they would get SSI because of it. I've actually had experiences with people that have outright said that they get SSI because they have a bunch of kids, or like they get kids because they want the SSI. And I want to hear like, no, that's disgusting. Yes. And stuff. Also, yeah, I forgot to give you your guys' kiss. There you go. But I'm going to be talking about that because I just had to renew my food stamps, and they renewed it immediately. When they saw my application, like, oh yeah, this guy's fucked. He gets his food stamps. They also made it higher. I only got $311 in food stamps.
I wish.
When I was working, yeah,
I didn't get more than $20.
Yeah.
Which is nothing.
Yeah.
Not much. It helps, but it's not much.
Yeah. It also goes by how much you make. I also apparently here in Hawaii they adjust a lot of things for inflation. And the fact that I only get $900 for SSI basically means Someone entered Genshin, I heard that, yeah. Yeah, I entered Genshin. Streaming.
Ugh.
Yeah, today's stream is Genshin. My, yeah. She makes no noises when she jumps. Hmm. Yeah, hi Genji. Linnea. Linnea. And we got Kalambina. We got Aino with her little butt dumps. And Mannequin. Apparently I'm playing dress up today, so I'm gonna be switching out the outfit a little bit. Look at her little, her very, very like traumatized look. Also, a very nice place to figure out what's underneath her skirt, which is nice. I appreciate this. So since we're playing dress up today, I would like to grab myself another outfit. What have I not worn in a long time? Maybe the main outfit? I haven't worn the main outfit in a long time.
Maybe, yeah.
Wait, is her skin color? Okay, never mind. No, her skin color is fine. Here's the main outfit, the canonical original outfit. The little Filipino Alice in Wonderland. Iori and Iota are siblings? Yeah. Iri and Iota. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have battle pass things I can claim. Kota Ito. Yeah, Kota Ito. Adopted siblings correction. Yes.
Oh. Water.
Oh yeah, I forgot to check my resin, because actually one of the reasons why I went and did stuff early. Oh, I was right! I don't have full resin. I forgot to cash in my resin yesterday. Well, that's
Are
fine.
you capped?
Yeah, I'm capped.
Oh, damn.
I'm capped, and I only had 3 condensed resin.
Condensed,
so,
yeah.
I meant to cash in the resin
Ad
yesterday.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers
Oh,
Guild.
Iri and Kota from My Hero Academia. Okay. I was about to say.
Thank you for
I thought it was a Genshin thing. Fuck, I didn't get my tea. You cunts. Anyway.
Ad Astra.
Kitty! Kitty, no! Kitty, stop it.
Here we go.
Kitty decided that it was time to go on my computer. Claim all. What is the reason you wear sci-fi socks? Because I don't want to shave my legs. It's like, oh, interesting. Books! So I can be learned.
We're learning today. Uh-oh.
We are learning bad habits.
Okay, that's easy.
Fido long range. You people! Perfect. Who the fuck is? Anyway. This motherfucker. Okay. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. And this motherfucker. I need water. I didn't swallow my med all the way, and now I filled a med. Need to barf. Oh no! Get some water. Get some agua.
I gotta do that myself again. Good.
I have done that before. I understand. Time to get some water. Go get water. Maybe even a chaser of something that tastes good as well. Ugh. The fuck? Ah, shit.
Boy.
Oh, that's a lot of motherfuckers. What the fuck? Hold on. There's you. Oh, it's a dog. Motherfucking dog. Where the motherfuckers at? How many motherfuckers are in this place? Let me see. There we go. I found the motherfuckers! Here. Motherfucker. 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 Here we go.
What you currently doing, Jenna?
I'm currently doing the event.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker over here. Alright, motherfucker. Got it.
Oof.
Motherfucker down. He says.
Mm.
Thing achieved.
Yay. I think I'm going to give it another 10 minutes to try to cool off my apartment before I play because holy crap, I'm warm suddenly. 7 p.m. almost. And it's only warming up, it feels like. I don't like it. Tempted to eat the last Reese's ice cream sundae I have already, but I kind of want to save it for tomorrow or Sunday, especially. Yeah, I'm gonna save it. Ugh. Wonder. Oops. There we go. Ugh. Mm.
Alright. I did a thing.
Huh. I never got those Twitch drops, Jenna. Weird. From last time.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried linking a couple times. I don't know. That's weird.
I did the thing. Boing. Alright. I have a more interesting plan than I had before.
What's that?
Instead of trying out a superconduct team, I can try a lunar charge team with mannequin.
Oh.
I think for that I might need. What I have Lene for helping me out with Geo Team. I wonder who I can use for the other team. Because the superconduct team definitely wasn't as powerful as I thought it would be. It's kind of jank actually. It's very ineffective. You're back. Okay. Hello. Good chisel. My friend was mustering me, and he realized I grew 2 inches more. Measuring you. Okay, measuring you. He's 6. What the fuck? He's 6'9"? Jesus.
That's yeah.
That's
That's a
a.
tall drink of water.
What I mean, I'm
That's what I would say.
7'1"? What? You're 7'1"? Oh
That's
my
not normal.
god.
I'm sorry,
What?
but that's not normal.
What were you using to measure? Oh, your pizza's here. Okay. That's good. Do you want anything from the banner? No, I do not want anything from the banner today. Let's run for Columbina and Raiden. Oh, I apparently get the I get the things for free.
If you've already done them, yep.
Oh, Raiden
If you've
Shogun.
already done those, you don't have to do them again.
We're gonna do Raiden A.
Now you shall perish. Let me weave you a breath.
I'm still trying to figure this out. Why I can't claim those. I tried I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna
That
go on the main
rotation
page.
was jank as hell. Here we go.
Torn to oblivion.
No, I want the main page.
Everybody stand back.
This is the team of all time, apparently. What the fuck? They got me using Hydro, Electro, and Pyro with these characters. I'm like, what?
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. No, my sword. Let me weave you up. Boba, get them. I'm going in.
I understood nothing from that. I'm gonna exit stage. There we go. The trial is complete. They have Yehoda and Ororon. And then Sethos. I do not need any. I do not know if I need any of these people. So I don't think I'm rolling this round. I could go for a Columbina Constellation, but I don't think I need it. I think my Columbina is completely fine right now. Y'all like, you should do the moon. It's like I don't know, man. Should I? I don't know. There may be, it may be a good idea to do the moon right now, but I'm looking like, I don't know. Maybe.
I cannot figure this out, Jenna. I don't know why I'm not getting them. I tried reconnecting and then linking and everything.
No. Melozine.
It says account has been linked, yet
He has been turned into chicken. Oh, there's a thing over here. Cool. What is this? Why sparkly? Oh, because fish. Okay.
okay, I give up.
Yeah.
You want to do co-op, or do you have anything in mind right now, Jenna?
I gotta do I gotta do some farming for, I think, weapons actually.
Oh.
Because I remember I wanted to do this, I wanted to make it to where if I'll do story after I finish everybody's weapons. I mean, hell,
Okay.
Lene is on Slingshot, but it's level 70.
I mean, technically, the slingshot doesn't need to be leveled for her because, well, yeah, crit rate. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Yeah, and then
It's crit rate.
and then both my serpent spines need to be leveled. I bet. Oh yeah, the domain's available right now too.
Every domain is available, yes.
Yeah.
And I actually need this domain. Which are you doing, the teeth, or what are you grabbing?
I'm grabbing the blocks.
Ah, damn. Okay, just making sure because I need the teeth eventually.
Yeah, I need the Legos. Legos. Okay, let me see. Let's do. I'm gonna bring out my. Where'd she go? Official. I also gotta finish my official at some point.
Yeah.
Where my Chi-Chi at? Where my Chi-Chi?
Oh, damn. I just picked Chi-Chi. I'll switch.
Okay.
I got an idea anyway. Cryo shield. There we go.
Yeah.
It is Electro in here, all Electro enemies, so just so you know.
Okay. Co-op.
Oops.
Some coop.
Ouch.
Oh, I don't know if I put on the title that's a late stream.
I don't think you did, but I could be wrong. I didn't look.
What a joke.
I
Also,
read
I
some.
remember that Chi-Chi actually does apply cryo if you have her skill out, and that's another thing that
Yep.
they actually did, is that whenever you attack, she applies cryo.
Yep.
So I actually found out that she in actuality was applying a lot of cryo. It's just that um uh superconduct Mannequina actually just isn't all that effective.
Uh,
Yeah,
Sag.
Sag. Continue, John.
Show no mercy. Nice. Pause, reveal thyself. Time, stop.
Oh, that's a lot of particles I just got. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah. Oh my god. Uh, I just thought of something really stupid. I thought of like, you know the Crudes from
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking about the whole like where he was mimicking the guy, uh,
Uh-huh.
and like how he had like it was apparently because of his really bad insecurities about stuff, and my brain immediately said, "You're not a man unless you have crippling insecurities." I'm over here like, what?
What?
My brain was
But I.
like, "Yeah, you're not a man unless you have a crippling insecurity." I was like, "Oh, uh,
Okay.
never mind. I calculated wrong. He included my ponytail. Oh, you're just 7 feet tall. Okay."
Show no mercy.
Yeah, he included your ponytail.
One. Pause, reveal thyself.
Yeah.
How tires fast to cook.
Explode this man. Yeah. Giving kitty kisses on the toes.
That's gotta feel funky. I'm sorry. I don't know how I feel about that if I had that happen. I used to
It,
get sandpaper tongue on my forehead, by the way, Jenna.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
And boy, that feels funny. I got my forehead licked all the time when I had the cat.
Yeah. Now that my girlfriend's a ranger, I'm actually thinking it may be a good idea for me to go over there instead of her coming over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get my hair cut. I'm getting a wolf cut because my hair is currently at my waist. Yep, imagine that. I'm giving some of it to people with cancer. Yeah. I also have my hair to my tailbone. Um, like I have some pretty long hair. Um, my hair is like pretty tall. Pretty long. Wait, hold on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something to... Oh, I know what I'm looking for. First things
here.
first, I need to see if I can level up hers. Ascend. Yes, I can. Okay. Motherfucking bitch ass. Hey, Eagle! Oh, I got a bonus. Hell yeah. Kitty, I got a bonus! Kitty! Who gets their shit leveled first?
May the glory of the prince.
I'll make Legos. Wait, I forgot which Legos, so I must see it again. The Legos I require are the golden Legos. Okay. Golden Legos! Yay! Oh wait, I need more golden Legos. Right. Those aren't Legos, okay? It's like, yeah, they're Legos. They're Legos to me. Wait, can I... Who
It
has a
hurt like
bonus?
hell, that's for sure.
Nobody has a bonus? Nobody has a bonus. Ah, nobody has a bonus, okay. Lego.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
I say I'm gonna be leveling. I'm gonna level fucking Noel's one first.
Pretty normal, right?
Get fucking leveled. Oh my god, you know what time it is? It's mining time.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, we gotta go do mining.
Hell, I'm broke
I
too,
created
so
another
understandable.
universe and founded.
I'm down to 92 ore. Mystic and hand sword already.
Yeah, finally figured out how to do that. Oh wait, if it... Yeah, I just realized. Okay, hold on. If we're both doing ore, then I can't bring Lene, because Lene is annoying. So I'm gonna bring her.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of the name myself for this.
No.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Ego, you wanna do a... Oh wait, no, you can't join me in my world. Or Kenji can join us, maybe. I know Kenji's from Genshin. We're doing an ore run! Nobody has answered yet. You guys wanna do an ore run? So we can get some rocks? I'm gonna hit that rock. Looks like no one wants a part of it, so I'm gonna start mining.
Okay.
Young things.
Yeah. You probably need a lot.
Yeah, I need a lot. I have a lot of weapons I need to level.
Oh boy. Whoop.
Oh boy.
Here, Jenna, join me for this.
Oh, I'm coming.
There's a random event, so you can get some more, one ore off, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, let me swap to the friendship one.
Yep.
Drone and who needs friendship? Let's do prune. Fuck it.
Pruny.
Prune is also low health. What the fuck did I do to my prune?
The ore. There should be some.
I think I hear wolves. What the fuck? Ow. Motherfucker
Okay.
said a woo.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna mark this area. This is a new area for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I was watching a YouTuber short who does account reviews, and he found a guy who said, "Look at my map," and he looked at it, and you know what he found? None of the teleporters were gotten. He said he's never seen anybody do that before.
How do you? Okay. That broke me. Okay. Ow.
Take a break.
Yeah,
no teleporters, just the statues.
Yeah, just the statues.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be real.
Oh, this doesn't work. It does work, but it doesn't work? I don't know.
Not really. It takes forever, or it takes a little bit, but it will work.
Actually, I'm kind of curious because she has a big ass hammer. How well? Oh wait, there's more stuff on the floor. Anyway, how well does prune mine?
Pretty good on the attack, but
No.
I think I don't remember. Cool.
Yeah, the children yearn for the mines, apparently.
Oh, bother. Nope. Not bad, but not great.
Yeah. Long. Long.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Spicy.
Spicy beef jerky.
Oh my god. You ever like burp and it just feels really spicy? Like after you eat like a lot of spicy food, it just comes up and it goes through your nose. It's not great.
That's what's probably gonna happen pretty soon here, so
Yeah, some gas.
because I gotta burp pretty soon. I don't like it. Because I know exactly what's coming. It's gonna burn like hell.
Yeah. Some fruit. I'm gonna bonk this guy.
There's only one.
Stabilize. Order guide.
Petrify him.
It'd be a funny little build that would be kind of hilarious.
What's that?
Physical Sandrone, where you just literally do this.
Please no. That would actually work.
She does like 600 damage on a crit, at least with mine. On
I got
no,
her to
not
do
600,
10K on
6,000,
normals.
6,000, 6,000.
I got to do her 10,000 on normals, so yeah,
Yeah,
it's totally doable.
yeah. And she doesn't attack very fast though. She still has like not the biggest
Yeah.
DPS, but it's still pretty good attack power. Raiden is actually able to do her own thing. She has a special ability that no one knows about. What is that?
It's called cooking.
Cooking. Secretly, she can cook. She just refuses to. So I refuse.
Not in front of people.
Yeah, not in front of people. She's somebody who would eat, like, unironically eat slime conjugate.
No, that's Paimon. Try again.
Apparently, we can try it, and apparently it's not bad. Which is hilarious, actually. It's just weird, so your main character doesn't
One
really
more.
like doing it.
Also, no enemies. Here. Weird.
Her ability is not having one? That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh, does she not have a passive?
She doesn't have a passive to cook at all. She can't cook
You can't.
in
Yeah.
game.
Apparently, the secret ability that she has is not having an ability.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
And then you don't got to teleport, Jenna.
Where the teleport?
We got a ways.
Oh, is one of the ore spots over there?
Yes.
Oh, updated ore spot.
Yep.
Also, technically, if you count how many robotic characters there are, there's actually a bunch of them, and that also includes Raiden, because she's piloting her own puppet whenever she's traveling with you.
Yep.
Which I think is really interesting. Also, I should probably mark that. I'm gonna go back up there. It also has no enemies nearby, which is great. Wheat flour, I got some sugar.
Great. Next one.
Flynn's technically, Flynn's is I
No,
think Flynn's is a ghost.
He's Faye, but yes.
Yeah, he's like a fairy, which I think is different. We're thinking more like mechanical beings.
Yep. So
like the mannequin's a good example. Well, then again, I think she's a hologram.
Scaramouche,
Is she a hologram? Yeah, Scaramouche also, as well. And if that fire side is him, yes. That is him. He is a fairy that takes the form of a dude, but in actuality he's inside the thing. Yeah. Oh no, so what he's doing is he's making a touchable, feelable illusion that looks like a man, which is really interesting. It's kind of like if you were to watch what's that show called? Star Trek. And you look at them going into a holographic room and end up going on an adventure in like 1990s, 1960s or something. That's actually them dealing with holograms, which is really interesting. It's kind of like that. Flynn's is basically a hologram.
Solidify.
Which is really fun. Man is literally a living lamp. But Jesus, like, there's so many people who are like lust over him, and it's like, yeah, Flynn's is great. Flynn's is hella great. There's a lot of ladies who are like, oh my god, Flynn's, and we're here like, cool. That lamp is getting a lot more action than you would ever think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's also Sandrone, of course. She's a robot. There's other robots too. I think there's like mechanical being. There's actually a bunch of robots. And I know like it's really interesting. Oh wait. Because that's the thing that people kind of sort of forget about Raiden, actually, is that she's not actually using herself. She's using a robot. So actually, technically, she should have joints that are robotic. Because apparently, canonically, the puppets do actually have robotic joints instead of actually having like normal human joints. It's like a weird thing where I guess they are, not that they're too lazy, but it's like, they kind of sort of have, they have to simplify it a little bit. I mean, you actually do get to see, Sandrone's fingers, which is why she wears gloves. But apparently all of the robotic characters have fingers like that. I don't know if the mannequins should have fingers like that or like joints like that, but it's also a chance that they're not robotic, they're a hologram. Which I don't think necessarily counts. That would be more similar to Flynn's, actually, right? If the argument I go with the Cena made by the God of Time, why can't you freeze time? And if so, you got a version from the God of Time, how many versions does you got? Oh! Actually, fun fact, he can do that. The problem is that in order to gain a lot of power, he needs to borrow his own time, which is why he looks so young. In actuality, the reason why he was in a coma for so long is because he needed to essentially recover from overexerting himself, causing him to become smaller and weaker. But in order for him to gain power, he needs to, you know, steal his own time. But he can actually freeze time, although I believe it's in a domain expansion like thing. I don't know where, I don't know which channel I saw that was talking about that, but apparently Barbados is powerful, but in order to use that power, he needs to borrow time. Which is the reason why he was asleep for so long. I believe it was, how long was it? Was it like a 200 years? Right after, because he helped with, he helped with the people who were enslaved in a icy tundra, back when Mondstadt was an icy tundra. But he used so much of his power doing that that he actually ended up needing to go into a coma for 200 years, I think it was. In fact, the Knights of Favonius are technically people who hail from a group of gladiators that were forced to fight each other. And it's part of the reason why Greatsword the great sword styles is so barbaric is because that used to be a gladiator style of fighting. Hell, Varka is literally using the original greatsword style. Not greatsword, claymore style of using 2 claymores. Which actually legitimately hails from gladiatorial arenas. I don't know, it's an interesting thing with the lore that I know. I read up a lot about, not read up a lot, but I watched a lot of lore videos on Genshin because the lore is really that good for me. It's also, yeah. Who do you think should have been in Archon? Ooh, that's a good question.
Who's this?
I don't know who should have been an Archon because I think being an Archon is usually tied to being a leader, more than it is to being power.
Yes.
But I find that a lot of the characters aren't really like leaders. A lot of them are more just warriors, you know? So it's like a weird thing where I don't really see much of them as like being able to be an Archon. Yeah. There's also situations when like Raidens, that's more like they were forced in that situation because they had no choice, and they're still not fit for being an Archon. But after she accepts that she needs to be one and step up to it, she tends to like become a bit better at it. But I think if there were going to be anybody who would be replaced, it would be her, because she never asked to be a leader. It's kind of like asking a warrior to lead a country. That's kind of like not entirely a very feasible thing. It's one of the reasons why that old-fashioned, that old, like, it's not necessarily old, but it's like a ancient style of like living, the Darwinism. It's the reason why it fails a lot, because people say you need to have nothing but strong warriors. Proceeds to kill off all of the people who could have been doctors or scientists or businessmen. And you end up having like a lot of strong people, but despite your strength, you end up turning into a country that can be rolled over with enough effort, you know?
Yeah.
Because despite, you know, strong people being important, if you only have like a 30,000 strong people in your society, and the other people have like a million soldiers, then you're not gonna do stuff in it. For Animal, it should be Prune. For Geo, it should be Chidori. Electro, it should be Dottore.
No.
No. For Dendro, it should be Wanderer. For Hydro, it should be Mona. For Pyro, it should be Duet. And Cryo, it should be I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of this one, Jono. I'm gonna stay out of this one.
I think
I'm keeping my comments to myself right now.
I think I think when it comes to Deltier being a leader, people forget that he is like a monster, I think. Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you were Serial. He was trolling. But yeah, yeah, but like people forget like he is basically a monster. But I mean, apparently, actually no, is he a good leader? I don't know. I think he might be.
He hasn't really been a good leader either. If anybody was a good leader, Capitano.
Yeah, because I think
great leader.
I think when it comes to being a great leader, it's usually a thing of like understanding that your people also need to be safe. So
yes, and that was Capitano.
Yeah,
We'll have order.
And I think
he did that for an entire region, not to mention.
Yeah, another way I took it all.
He actually gave his life for an entire nation.
Yeah.
His immortality. He actually had to die just to get rid of his immortality because he was going to live forever otherwise.
Yeah.
And he still technically is alive
He
in a
is?
way.
Oh.
He's petrified, basically.
Oh, okay.
Well, he is dead, but you can still see him.
Oh.
You can still see him. He's not moving, but you can see his body, and you
Yeah.
can still technically talk to him.
Yeah. I think
Technically,
I think a lot of the time, when it comes to being a leader specifically, it's about like knowing what sacrifices are necessary, while also understanding what sacrifices are completely not necessary. You know?
Yeah.
It's like an interesting thing where like someone who actually would know that, weirdly enough, is kind of sort of I think Sandrone would be a good choice, but the thing is, like, she also doesn't want to be a leader, so it's like that as well.
Yeah.
She's more somebody who's just kind of a good businesswoman, or like kind of a good scientist. But like, she's not less of a leader of a country and more of a leader of a team of scientists. She's basically the smart person who keeps all the other smart people from going at each other's throats.
Yeah.
Because you know how smart people are. They all think that they're the smartest person in the room, despite being literally in a group of people just as smart as them.
Oh.
Oh my
Let's see if I
god.
can deal with it.
But yeah, it's like a fun little thing where you definitely have to figure out which one is like, which one is a, yeah. I heard Odette is Ash's daughter. I forget her name. She died to Shogun. Fuck, I forget her name too. What is the lady, the other Harbinger, the one that got exploded by Raiden?
Senora.
Senora, yeah. Senora has a daughter?
Oh, speaking of.
I didn't know.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
Odette is apparently to replace Senora officially.
Oh.
In the Fatui.
Oh, so
and the reason how I know this,
yeah,
is because I did the tea party thing from with Sandrone and Arlecchino, and Arlecchino mentioned that Odette is going to replace.
Yeah, because
Senora.
People are saying it's her daughter. Well, the thing is, I don't think it would be her daughter, because the whole reason she's the way she was, she was the way she was,
it's actually possible.
Is because she was mad about her lover, I think, and I don't think they consummated their relationship yet. So she could be a similar.
However, Jenna, I will say, they did mention that Odette actually has more trauma than Senora. She's actually more dangerous. Arlecchino said this.
Past one, bottom left. Oh, okay. My bad. But yeah, it's like an interesting thing where, like, I believe she probably didn't consummate their relationship. Oh, I actually missed a lot of them. Because, like, I think the whole it's like a weird thing where, like, she was basically cooked by death. 500 years ago too, and yeah, it's about 500 years ago, because she was like gifted. She was like granted a power, but the power kept her alive for a long time too. But it was also killing her. But I believe the Saritsa came and said, "I can help you with this." And but she knew Barbados from Mondstadt, because specifically back when it was a tundra, basically. Because yeah, like I was saying, they got looped back to the tundra conversation. She was like somebody who I think she called out to Barbados, and Barbados didn't help her. And it was part of him like becoming like more tired from using too much of his own time to become more powerful. So instead of being able to help her, he instead had to just watch her fall apart and lose the one she loved. So that's why she was mad at him in the first place. I mean, it's technically not his fault, but I definitely understand the whole thing of like being angry at him.
Yes.
Because it's like a weird thing where like he's a god, right? And gods are supposed to like protect their worshippers, but he wasn't able to protect her specifically, so she felt specifically spited, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like a weird thing where like I like how Genshin kind of sort of makes it to where gods in this world are
I like
literally just animals that have their limitations, because I hate it's like a weird thing where like I like when stories basically make characters more not believable but more human, I think is the word for it.
Yes.
I mean, hell, they're quote unquote demons in this world are still also people. There is a ultimate evil in the world, you know, the abyss, but usually it's the abyss's fault why things are going crazy.
Yeah.
But in actuality, everybody could get along if it just wasn't for the abyss poking at it, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like a weird thing. There's still like an ultimate evil, but it's like the things that are actually just alive are just alive and trying to get through the trying to get through trying to get through the day, you know? Like I've always hated the whole notion of they're evil because they're just this. Because that's not how animals work. It's not like it, because I kind of see like all life as being kind of like an animal. And yes, like animals will have their nature, but if you can nurture it out of them, which has been proven multiple times in real life specifically. So it's like a thing where it's like not only that, but like I guess like it's evil because it's evil bores me, kinda. Not even kinda, but like really does. It really does bore me. Because people say, oh, they don't have that much of that anymore. And my words are like, no, they have a lot of that. They just switched it over from being like. They switched it over from being like, oh, it's a species to being like a kind of person. Which I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. The whole thing of like, oh, you're a guy, so you're evil. And I went here like, no, that's not how that works. Motherfucker, I'm an animal, not a monster. And I hate that kind of thing. But it's like a thing where, like, in actuality, like, specifically, like, when it comes to, like, things that are, like, classically just evil because they're evil, I find that a little bit boring.
Yeah.
I find that,
There we go.
I find my favorite stories are the kind of stories that are more about, like, people who should be some way not being that way. The whole, like, circumventing thing of, like, you expect something... You expect, like, a demon to be, like, evil, and yet the demon is somebody who's, like, more proper and well-mannered and like more of a better person than like a majority of people you would meet in real life, which is like, that's something I like, you know? It's also a thing of like, people would say, oh, like we don't like this. That's fine. But my thing is like, that's just a you thing, you know? I'm over here like, I prefer
How tiresome.
nuance, you know? I prefer a species to be to believable species rather than it being just like, oh, I'm evil because I'm evil, you know?
Take a break.
We're almost done with most of Leeway.
Yeah. I definitely say there is room for stories like that where it's like, oh, let me mark the outside of the cave. Like, there is room for having a story of just things being evil because it's evil. But I say, like, it's happened so much that I'm just fucking tired of it. The one thing is, though, that whenever somebody tries to make a evil thing have a reason for it, they usually instead of like say, oh, it's a creature that's been through a lot, they usually say like, oh, it's a creature that just was wronged by a guy. And I'm over here like, why is it always gotta be a guy? You just move the people who are guaranteed to be evil to being into being another type of person rather than making it more realistic.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of stamina here, so I'm gonna have to teleport from here.
I've seen that a lot.
It's hard to climb.
Yeah, I can't get over there. Hold on.
I had to glide.
Because I think that's like an interesting thing that I had as a gripe with modern storytelling is that they want to demonize things in real life so much that they have to move it to my fiction. And when you're like, that's not cool. Especially since like a lot of people would say if you're mad about it, you're the person I'm talking about. And when you're like, no, I'm mad about it because I'm not the person you're talking about. A whole entire type of person is just like not gonna be that way, you know? I met a lot of people who were not that way. And it's like a weird thing, right? That's why I say like only 1% of people are bad. Only 1% of people are bad. But yes, there's a lot of people in the world, but at the end of the day, it's like the percentages don't add up to being like an entire fucking populace.
Yeah. We all have our quirks, I can say. That doesn't mean we're all bad.
Yeah. Because I think that's what it is that they kind of sort of want to make it to where the villain is specifically a villain that is like, they're not necessarily saying the villain is like people who treat people horribly or causing people to turn into monsters, right? The whole monsters aren't born, they're created thing. But the thing is, like, they always want to make it like a single, like a very specific kind of person is the reason why monsters are created. And when you're like, that's not fair, necessarily. It's like a weird thing where, like, there's so many instances of it being much different that, like, it's not really realistic to me, you know? Like, yeah, like monsters are created, not born. but they're not created by the same motherfucker. That's the thing I always see is like it's always somebody who's like very obviously he's gonna be an asshole to this creature, so it's gonna turn evil. And you're like, no, that's not how that works. But I've always had this thing where it's like I hate when I hate when people would say they're fighting against something, and yet when they're fighting against something, they're exactly the same as what they're fighting against. Not even like beating around that bush. Like people be acting like they're fighting against something, yet they are literally exactly the same as what they're fighting against. And then people would say, "Oh, I'm fighting fire with fire." And when we hear like, you know what happens when you fight fire with fire? The fire gets bigger. You just make it much, much worse. That's kind of sort of the whole thing about fire with fire. Like, it's interesting. It's interesting to watch on a in a media, but if you actually pay attention to what is actually happening when you're fighting fire with fire, you realize you are making the problem worse. You know?
Yes.
I think that's an interesting thing that a lot of people, for some reason, don't agree with. Oh, yay!
Yeah, I was coming over here because I knew I'd see her.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have her marked, for crying out loud.
No, I just remember where my favorite one is.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you have her marked, Jenna, yeah.
Oh no, I just killed something. I tried to pick it up, but it died. Mm. It's a really fascinating example of like the whole fighting fire with fire thing backfiring. Is people saying they want to fight against people bullying, and yet what they do is they quite literally bully. And it's like yeah, it's a weird thing where it's like, oh, it's not, like, it makes sense, like, you know, punching a bully in the face, but like after like the next school year or something like that, right? They go and they see somebody who's in the same situation they were in the last year, and then they decide to like treat them like garbage, and it's like, yeah, you kind of sort of just achieved circle. What's it called? They call it the circle of hate, I think it's called.
Maybe.
Right,
I think
so-
I heard this one.
Yeah, circle of hate is essentially a thing of like or the circle of destruction. It's either circle of tragedy, and it's basically it's like tragedy happens, then that person becomes darker, and you know fights the thing that caused them the tragedy, but in doing so they end up causing more tragedy, causing it to loop around and cause somebody else to do the exact thing they did. Like the whole thing with like Romeo and Juliet's family. It's like it was a circle of tragedy of like the reason why Romeo and Juliet's family couldn't interact with each other was because of something that happened that was lost through time. And constantly having that happen ended up making it to where generations of people just grew up killing each other. And it took somebody trying to circumvent that stuff end up sacrificing everything for their own love for each other to make them realize that they had to do something else besides just keep killing each other. But it's kind of like that. It's like Romeo and Juliet was a good example of that. Of like people be kind of sort of
Take a break.
becoming the thing that they're fighting against way too often, you know? I know a lot of people would look at that and be all like, oh, but like, what if they deserved it? I want to hear like, yeah, but you do that to an entire type of person, what you end up with is a bunch of people who felt like shit was unfair. Especially when, you know, they didn't do anything to anybody. And that's kind of sort of where I'm at right now, is like a lot of people talking about like me, like talking indirectly about me as if I did something wrong. And that's kind of sort of why I've been weirdly upset lately, is that I've been running into a lot of that. It's specifically both autism and being a guy. Those two things are starting to drive me insane. Because it's like a thing where like people would say, "Oh, if you're mad about it, you're the person I'm talking about." And you're like, at what point have I ever hurt somebody? You know, like if you could point at the very moment that I actually did any of the things that you're talking about, then maybe I would be willing to listen. But at the end of the day, I've done nothing. You know. I don't know. That's kind of sort of like my big deal with like a lot of things actually. So I hate being blamed for something I didn't do. You know. So I can't fix it if it isn't something I've ever done before. You know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you straight up, there is a situation that I've been running into where, because of things like that, I have actually become very hateful lately. And it's something I've been trying to avoid doing, but it kind of sort of is a thing that kind of sort of reached a point where, it's not as easy to just ignore, you know? Like you wanna
Some leeway. I can tell you that.
yeah.
I see a ceiling.
I think one thing I would say to get like a little bit deeper into it is actually something that I actually found really interesting.
Went out of your way for this. Take a break.
Even though a lot of people were saying that what they were fighting for was very valid, what they ended up doing is overcorrecting to a point where the people who do not want to hurt people have decided that they're just not going to bother. So what ends up happening is the people who do want to hurt you are the only ones that are left. Because the people who don't want to hurt you end up running into a situation where they don't know what to do. It's like they were teaching you what not to do, but they were never teaching you what to do, you know? Mixed messages too with that question as well. So you get this situation where the people who actually do care, the people who actually do want to do good, they don't have any other option but to just stop trying to interact with you. Which has caused a little bit of a situation where now, people no longer try to interact with each other, which I think is really interesting. What's this notification? DoorDash. But it's like an interesting thing where I'm sort of in that boat of like I try my best to be like someone who's like a good person, but there's a lot of times where I feel like being a good person just isn't worth it.
Mhm.
And I don't like thinking that way, because whenever I do think that way, I end up like making something really bad happen.
Mhm.
So I have this thing where, because I'm starting to think that way again, I feel like the best I can do is kind of sort of talk about it on stream and stuff.
Yes. Personally,
Mm.
if people make you feel like being a good person isn't enough or isn't important,
Yeah.
be true to yourself and don't buy into their negativity. And that's what
Yeah.
I realized with the the thing I mentioned before stream.
Yeah. It's like
I
an
just
interesting,
realized that.
yeah, it's like an interesting thing where um it's like an interesting thing where like uh overcorrection is probably what I've been faced with.
There's also a chest right behind you.
Yeah. And it's like a thing where like it's also a thing where like I will
Certainly went out of your way
go on
for
the
this,
internet and
didn't
watch a
you?
video that
It's all
isn't even
yours.
related to the thing I'm talking about, and yet they will mention it.
Yeah.
Also a thing where like, you know, I'm someone who actually says like I love my country, and yet every single time I open up a video, they just have to have some sort of comment on the country. And it's like, it's usually either something that isn't true, or it's something that's making it seem like I'm the villain. And I'm here like, no, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I've never done anything that everybody's talking about. I
You
guess
want
it's
to go
like,
for more or Jenna, or do you want to do something?
yeah,
This.
I think we need more ore.
Okay.
I think we'll just do not try.
Not cry. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have much of those marked. That's why I was gonna say somewhere else, but okay.
I have a few of them marked.
I do too, but okay. I'm just gonna mark the ones that the
I like music.
blacksmith
In fact, I've
shows
taught
me,
myself to play many different instruments.
because I
You
don't
don't
have
believe
most of
me?
not tries ones,
Yeah.
because I can only craft so much in a day anyway. Why bother
Yeah.
doing everything in one day? Whoops.
Come on,
I think that's probably the way I'll probably summarize it, is like the whole comments about like the people who the people who the people who overcorrect and push away the good people is kind of sort of the situation I'm kind of sort of in. Is that people are starting to push away probably one of the good ones, and it's like not necessarily that I want to be spiteful, but more of a thing of I just want to avoid all conversations, you know. Um, and I honestly think that probably might be worse, because like rather than me like, because the thing is like if somebody were to have a situation where they are just not wanting to interact with anybody, you get this situation where now all like the people who are literally people who want to do good things no longer want to do good things, and all you're left is the people who hate you. And it's like a weird thing where it's like not necessarily me doing it out of hate, but me doing it out of care. Because it's like if everybody's so bothered by someone like me, why would I, you know, go and bother you with my presence, you know? then motherfuckers be all like, "Where'd all the good people go?" And I'm over here like, I just gave you what you wanted. You asked me to never come around and never interact with you, so I decided I'm never gonna go around you and interact with you. Like, and it's like, but there's so many. Not all I'm getting is assholes. It's like, yeah, because you chased away the only people who actually care. Like like I said, no one, like I've always said, in actuality, no one does anything without some sort of tangible reward. Not tangible, but perceived reward. So why would I be a good person if the reward I get is people just assuming that I'm evil because I'm American or something, or a guy? You put, yeah. Hmm?
Can you bring that red one see how far you can bring that red one?
He disappears around here.
Okay, damn. I see that.
If I grab all three, what does it do? Oh.
Because that one does something different. Because I can touch him. He doesn't do anything. Oh, now he is. Oh. I remember this. Oh. 102? No, I don't. Oh. Now I remember. Yes. This one takes a bit. That's why. Circles! Where is... Oh. It's on the other end. I see it. Ow. You pushed me off, Jenna!
No.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
That was all he showed me? No, never mind. There's one way far. There's where it is. Man. I found something. Right next to... Wait. Please tell me no. Ah, shit.
Oh shit. Okay. I think the interesting thing is, I've been watching, like, I haven't been seeking out things like this, but I have been seeing a lot of, like, things like that as the conversation get, like, much more intense. And it seems to be more tied to the fact that people are pushing back against what people are saying now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's immune to the cryo. Fuck.
What are you fighting? Because I'm currently fighting a Geodeer.
I'm fighting a cryo deer.
God damn it, Jenna. We're both batting for 0. I've been already fighting this for a while. Oh god.
I need to switch out my setup because I'm not doing damage.
I was just doing this because it was near the ore spot. And a chef.
Yeah,
and
I
it
got a
got
chest too.
aggroed.
Called back
It
to
got
the
aggroed
Golden
instantly
Palace
as soon as I
again?
went near the ore spot. I'm not joining you because geez.
Wait. I think not. I live within you. A moonlit night for all.
Yeah, he's immune to cryo.
I know.
There we go. We got him.
Okay. It was
It's time. We're playing more dress up.
4. Oh my.
All right, which outfit today? What's your next outfit? I'm gonna choose this one. This is a good one. You wanna know why? Because of this. It's got unique underwear. I have unique panties in this one. And they're also quite cute. I like the panties on this one. Yeah, kitty. Some panties. Treasure chest.
And there's an oculi on the top of this wreck ruin building, but before that, there's some more.
Or.
I think not.
Your friend's proposal dinner? Hell yeah. You're currently drinking home? Nice. Oh, driving home. Driving home. Yeah. But it's a really interesting thing how I guess like I said, like if you were to consume certain stuff, you end up being a certain way, which is actually quite interesting.
Oculi's on the very top.
Oculi on the very top? Okay.
Yep.
Which is actually a really wild thing that some people forget. And it's like a thing where like I think my thing is this. I try to avoid conversations like that as much as I can. But sometimes the conversation just fucking sneaks up on me. I like watching the ones that are like people being called out for or people being punished for being assholes, but sometimes I'll run into a random content creator's thing and it literally becomes like a whole entire like situation where I'm just kind of sort of stuck, not stuck, but it kind of sort of just randomly run into like something that's like, oh, this is like a call out post for all like whatever it is that day. And I hear like, dude, I'm here for fucking gameplay or some shit. I don't care. Not that I don't care. It's more like I don't want to hear it. You know.
Yep. That was it for non-tries. Ones for that. You got a few other ones. I know that.
Yeah. That's why I don't like putting a whole entire people in a blanket statement. One thing is though, it's like it's not easy when you've had very bad examples of situations like that, and I would definitely say like I get it, but I hate when that's like something that I run into, because I don't make posts about the people I have a
that cooking set. You
yeah.
gotta. I'm gonna cook myself. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Like it's like a weird thing where like if I don't like
Whoops. I didn't mean to do
I
that.
have this thing where like I don't make a whole entire video about people that I have a bad opinion of. Mostly because I feel like it's unfair to say every single one of them is like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, even if I were to say most or some, like if I were to say those two words, it's still like, it would feel, somebody who watches it that is like that would be like, oh, I don't like this because I feel like I'm the one being attacked by it. And I'm like, no, I don't believe things like that. Like, yeah, I'll be very wary of certain types of people, but I have this thing where like I'm not gonna go out of my way to make them feel uncomfortable just because I'm uncomfortable around them, you know?
Yeah. I'll be right back, Jen. I gotta get some water. Ooh, that did not taste good. The thing happened.
Oh no.
The burp.
Ouch. I think my thing is like maybe my biggest thing is probably the whole being blamed for something I didn't do thing. You know? That's probably like the biggest thing.
That did not taste good, Jenna.
Yeah.
It was the spicy one.
But rather than doing that to somebody else out of spite, I kind of feel like I don't want to do it to anybody else because I know what it's like. So I'm just like not gonna do that. Is there an aura around me? Am I tripping, or is there a? There is. There's a fucking warped aura around my character.
I am confused. I don't see it actually.
I'm moving around and I see like a warped aura around me or something like that. It could also be a trick of the eyes, but I don't know. Because if what the fuck? Am I tripping? I'm tripping the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie. Because only when I point towards, maybe, I don't know, man.
Are you pointing towards a certain thing?
I was pointing towards, like, where I was looking at.
Oh.
Yeah, there. Oh my god, it is the thing! Wait a minute! The shadow cut! It's a shadow cutting! It's apparently not showing a shadow behind my character. Is it so I pop out more or something? What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. I'd have to look at your stream.
Hold on, let me... Yo, it's also happening to you! Wait, hold on, where's
Take a picture.
I'm gonna send you a snippet. Hold on.
Okay. Because I'd like to see this. I just can't. I'm not seeing anything right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna snip this, and I'm gonna move to the left, and then I'm gonna. It's very, very subtle. That's the thing.
Okay.
But if you look, it's more of a thing you would have to see while it's in motion. But that corner of that tree has a shadow that is receding when I am like close to it. When I put it over my character. Hold on, I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. I'm gonna post this. It's really subtle sometimes, but other times it's not subtle. It's weird. Hold on, let me see if I can send it to you. but there's a receding shadow. Like if you look on the first picture on the left,
Mhm.
and then I move it to the right, and you see what the full shadow looks like. Oops, that's the wrong button. Like,
Called back to the
oh, there's a
Zephyr
bot.
Palace again?
I'm gonna get you, bot.
Ugh,
Get got.
seriously, what's the point in all these
Oh,
endless
Mochi, had her watch streak thing. She says, shoot the quantum core to disable the power before it's shoved up your temporal harmonizer.
What?
I don't know. She decided to just say a thing.
That is an interesting string of words. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I like randomly coming across Mochi's random quotes. But yeah, it's like a shadow that like doesn't exist if I get closer. Oh, it's much more visible here. Wait. Are you on my stream?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I go to my stream and I can show you what I'm talking about. Oh, if I'm not like, yeah, yeah.
I'm only available. I'm only available to do that on my phone, and it might kick me out of PC. So
Ah, but
it's
yeah,
okay.
it's
Don't you
yeah.
think?
I might want to see if I can clip it at some point, maybe. But yeah, it also happens to you too. When it goes by your head, the shadows recede and disappear.
Either I'm blind or I'm blind is probably what it is, because I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
sure
it's
you're not tripping. I'm not. I don't have very good eyesight even with glasses, man.
yeah. I was having a moment because I could see it. I don't know why it's like that, but it's like that. I'm on fire. No, I'm not on fire? Yeah. I'm boiling. I'm being cooked.
Yeah, you're gonna cook yourself. Yes.
But anyway, fuck what were we doing? We were doing something. Oh yeah, we just did the thing we were doing.
Yeah.
We did all the ore.
Well, most of it. We got 2 regions empty, but
Mhm.
I don't know if I have it in me to do the whole thing.
We're not gonna do the whole thing.
Okay, good, because I only do that once in a great while. Completely broke on ore.
Broke on ore. You fucking bearded bitch. I am ready. Oh, you were making something for me? When was this?
Ruh-roh. Ooh. 190 crystal chunks or crystal. Yeah, 190 crystal chunks.
Wasn't it the
all
master
together.
key we were gonna make?
I think so. For who?
Upon casting an element, causing an elemental reaction, increases elemental mastery by 60. Moon sign ascended gleam elemental mastery from this effect is further increased by 60.
So
This effect can
120,
be
basically.
this effect can be triggered even if the equipping character is off field.
Who is this for? Again?
I think it was Ino.
That would work, yes. Really well.
But she's currently on Favonius. What did I even need this for? I know I grabbed the
I thought
blueprint
it
and everything.
Noel or something, or I know, one of the two.
I don't know.
Noel would make sense for to have EM. No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind, scratch that. I'm gonna go. Yeah. No, I know makes sense to have more elemental mastery, but Noel? Hell no.
Well, unless you're doing crystal
A buck.
crystal. Lunar crystallized. There we go.
Yeah.
Was it lunar crystallized?
For Noelle, I think it might have been for Noelle because she needs ER.
Yeah.
I don't remember though.
I think I'm
And it
gonna
also
grab it.
buffs your mannequin that way.
Yeah.
I think that's what Keith mentioned. I don't remember.
I know it was a Claymore character because the Master Key is a Claymore.
Yep, but I just don't know who for sure.
Hmm.
Because Fab works for both of them, but
Hard work is all
I
there is to the
don't know if Master Key would work better on. I doubt it would work
Oh
really
yeah,
well.
Kenji says it was Noelle.
Really?
Yes, because
I was right the first time.
Yes, it was Noelle because I was looking at the Battle Pass weapon and I wanted a different weapon because I needed something else. And we decided to go with Master Key because I was doing a Lunar Crystallized Noelle specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now you have two serpent spines. Gosh dang it.
I have 2 Serpent Spines and one of them is for, what's her face? Yeah, because it's it's elemental mastery and
ER.
the ER, the elemental recharge, and I believe it was also because when you look at how crystallized scales,
Yes.
I actually do not need crit chance because crit chance is going to be governed by Columbina and Ino.
Yes.
Yeah, so Master Key was supposed to be for Noelle. That's basically the moral of the story.
Yep.
Get kissed, kitty, unless she licks herself.
I've actually kissed a cat and they hissed at me before, so I was expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
Which I find weird. Like, hug a cat, get hissed at. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And the cat usually liked me, so I was weirded out. I was like, what'd I do?
Yeah. This is also going to be another short stream, I think, because I'm late. Not only that, but I've run into the out of resin thing again.
Yeah.
At least we had something to do this time. Also,
Yes.
let me see. So if I'm gonna be doing the Master Key, that means I have another weapon to level.
Oh God.
And then you have Chi-Chi's weapon, which is Favonia's sword, which is fucking hilarious.
Yes.
The tablets. You need tablets for the Favonia's sword. Oh, fuck. Oh. Wait, can I need to get iPads for Chi-Chi.
Oh, my iPad. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and fucking I gotta do.
What does Master Key need?
I gotta do Ineppa's weapon too.
Oh my lord. We're gonna be ore farming for about a month, Jenna, at minimum. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah. What did you
Oh.
finish, sir? Oh, Master Key is finished. That's cool. Oh, and I got a bonus of stuff too. I don't know why I got a bonus of stuff. Yeah.
You got some more back. I can't remember. No, D-Loop does that.
Yeah, I might have a D-Loop. Probably after the stream, I'm probably gonna watch some AD in the stage. Yeah.
I can't craft anything more. Not a horror craft.
Heavy greatsword with a rated sharp blade. I want to read the rest of that. Heavy greatsword with a rated sharp blade. Power is the key that can open almost any lock. Interesting. Motherfucker already hit me with the power! It needs... Sundered Glory of the Far North Scions. What is this? I don't... It's a boomerang. I'm just gonna call it a boomerang.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I actually know what you're talking about just by description already.
Yeah.
I still need some of those, so yeah, eventually.
Apparently, I've never had any of them ever.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, since today is like... Since I have some resin left over, right? We can go do this right now. Ugh. Nasty. Oh, that burned a little bit.
Oh, you got a burning burp too. Good job.
Yeah.
Mine was from spicy or hot beef sticks, and yeah. That's why I had to drink like
motherfucking
a quart of water.
And then motherfucking this.
Okay.
Watch them be immune to like electro or something.
Watch them to be immune to everything we have somehow.
Yeah. Oh, wrong button. I don't want to match. I want to co-op.
Never mind. It's not cryo.
Not cryo.
Well, cryo wouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter, but we'll see.
I like music. In fact,
I am
I've
gonna
taught
do it
myself to
stupid.
play many different instruments.
We're gonna do it silly.
Yes, I'm bringing Klee into a domain. Blow them all. Oh, yeah, we're good.
Motherfucking robots.
Yeah.
Only two of them. That's cool. Exploded their butts.
Klee moves really fast. Holy shit. Oh yeah, because of her passive on the weapon. That's right.
Be all like, I'll keep you alive! Anyway. Humpty Dumpty.
$57,000 from Klee?
Yeah. Because apparently, Klee isn't lacking power, she just has an arc to her throws, which causes her to miss sometimes.
Yeah.
Which I think is an interesting reason for her to be considered not good, because, like, she has the power. You just gotta hit your shots. It's also a thing where, like, it isn't that hard to miss your shots, I don't think.
No.
No, not that hard to hit your shot. Sorry, hit your shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I want Economina about Columbina constellation or not.
Personally, wait, I gotta look at C1. Oh, you get a shield,
Oh.
maybe,
Hmm.
and a bunch of other stuff. There's a lot of reading involved. Feel like it, reading out loud to the class.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check what she gets. Where'd she go? There
It's
she
a
is.
good amount. It's energy, a shield for yourself, or any character in your, but it's not in co-op, I don't think. Increased damage, more stuff, but yeah, there's a lot to it.
Oh, her C1 will immediately drop a gravity interference effect. So, like, she'll literally just drop a big bomb on people every single time she just activates it.
Yep.
1, 2, breathe.
And she also gets a shield. Summons a rain sea shield. And lunar reaction damage.
Yeah. Lunar reaction damage is elevated by another 1.5%.
And you can add that up to 20% on all the constellations. I added it. It's disturbing. That's why I might actually go for her over but I don't know yet. Or try at least, because I'm not spending this time.
Oh, Lunar Crystallize would summon a giant shield.
Hey, do you know what?
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So
I already forgot.
it does an effect based on your gravity interference. So Geo will give you a giant shield, Rain Sea shield,
Breathe. 3.
based off of HP, and it will absorb hydro damage with 250% effectiveness for 8 seconds. What's her second one?
1, 2.
Oh, so
4,
each and every time she gains another thing that isn't just
4.
that isn't just a elemental skill level, is going to give her a first ability, her ability, something that it does. So the first one, it gives it a shield. The second one gives it defense increase.
More. Well, it also gives EM. Oh,
Yeah.
for lunar crystallize. You're correct. Yes.
Yeah. And lunar charge will give your current active character will receive energy. And lunar charge for the second one will give you attack of current character's higher.
Yep.
Wait a minute, that would be really good for like Inefa. Wait, I kind of sort of want second constellation.
3.
So I should probably.
It's disgustingly good, so I wouldn't complain if you got it.
I think it would be a good idea to grab the second constellation. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for Columbina constellations then.
I wouldn't blame you, personally, at all.
But Keith is gonna send the currency that I bought, that I did the animation for, to Duet Night Abyss instead. And I'm probably gonna just go grab money for. I'm probably gonna whale for Columbina maybe. I don't know how much though. I don't think I'm gonna whale that much.
Yeah, I'm done whaling for a while.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm hoping forever, honestly.
Yeah.
The reason being, I've whaled enough.
Yeah.
I've really.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get who I get, and whatever I don't, I don't.
Yeah. I think also is the thing where, at least for the characters you have, you are fine for the Abyss.
Yeah.
It's like
Cedar, not as much, but I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do most of the theater at the moment.
Oh, it's almost fell over.
No falling over, Gunna. Please don't.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think we got one more thing we can do today. Let me check the necessary items for this sword. I have it on her right now, actually.
Begone.
She requires lightless bone. I don't know what a lightless bone is, though.
What is it for? What weapon?
Oh, Radiant Beast. Apparently they do Radiant Beast.
Radiant Beast. Okay. Yep.
Those
That's what I thought.
motherfucking giant deer. Motherfucking deer!
1, 2, breathe. 3,
Like, I'm a goat! It's like, motherfucker, what is a goat but a fancy deer? Okay. No consumables,
Okay,
that's
I got
gay.
a mark.
I don't got consumables. I don't
I
have
am gonna
consumables.
I'm probably gonna change for this every time because sometimes.
I'm gonna grab my Inefa and my Columbina. Wait, my Inefa and my Columbina. Where my Inefa? Oh, I have my Inefa. Where am I? Mr. Stark, Iron Man.
2, 3.
That's what's that? Yeah. I think my thing about Iron Man is I like Iron Man, but I'd have this thing where they kind of sort of keep ruining him. Because he's supposed to be how... He's supposed to be how, like, a character based off of, like, overcoming addictions while also showing what the peak of humanity can do with enough effort and resources. Like, he's not supposed to be a guy who's, like, doing things because he's, like, he thinks he's a god, right? If anything, he's the one who is supposed to be one of the more humble characters. But I hate how they've kind of sort of turned him into a guy who's just a hopeless drunk. In actuality, he's supposed to be the one that's, like, unironically someone who... He's the one that's supposed to be... He's supposed to know better from experience, right?
Yeah.
He's actually wise, but he has this thing where he's too... He's too... Not egotistical, he's too... He thinks that he's the only one that can handle it because he doesn't really it's kind of like a Batman thing where he wants to handle it himself. Because, like, not that he doesn't trust anybody, but he just has this thing where he thinks it's his responsibility. He's basically similar to Spider-Man, where he takes responsibility for his own actions. And that's kind of sort of what he's about. He comes from the era of comics where the hero was somebody with a lot of responsibility who had to show that humanity could be better, you know? There was supposed to be a peak of humanity if we actually just took responsibility for our own actions. That's the whole point of Iron Man and Spider-Man. It's the reason why Spider-Man and Iron Man work well together. It's because they believe the same things. But, like, they're both one of the few people they trust with everything. You know? So I hate how, like, the Marvel comics and the Marvel movies kind of sort of turned, for one, Spider-Man into a fucking cuck, and for two, Iron Man into a guy with God syndrome. Because he's not supposed to be egotistical. He has an ego, but he has this thing where his whole entire story is about being humble. Like, he goes through, like, all of his shortcomings just because he has to in order to protect the people he cares about. It's the whole taking responsibility thing. His whole beginning story is him taking responsibility for the actions he did. He used to sell weapons that he thought were bringing peace, but in actuality he was causing more mayhem. So he took it upon himself to do what was necessary to stop that from happening. That's kind of like the thing that I like about like some superheroes, but it keeps happening in a way where the people who gone into comics just don't know what to do with them, and they will backtrack on like decades of character development just so they can tell the same story over and over again. But they also tell it worse. I remember there was a total of I think 4 storylines of Tony Stark becoming a drunk that is so drunk that he can't even function. But the thing is, he got over that the first time in a way that was respectful to people who were not drug addicts, but alcoholics. But then the last few times, it's like a thing where like they got him to get over it in a way that wasn't respectful to addicts. They instead belittled him and then just kind of sort of made it to where somebody else did his work for him. And I'm over here like, that's not... It's like a weird thing where like, basically telling a drunk that he's always going to be a drunk and there's nothing that can be done for him, you know? As somebody who has experienced people that are like that, that's the worst thing you can tell them. I'll tell you straight up, like, according to what I've heard, the first version of that was a story that helped a lot of people get out of their addictions. Hello, thank you. Help Gina? What? Huh? Their name is Help Gina? Hello, how's it going? Thank you for following Help Gina. But kind of my thing is like, Tony Stark has sort of always been somebody who's like supposed to be a character that makes himself better purely through willpower alone. And you know, resources as well. Like with enough resources and enough effort, you can be a better person. Is basically what he was supposed to teach. I kind of miss how... I kind of miss that about comics, is I missed when they were the peak of humanity, what we could strive to be, rather than just people who were just assholes who thought they were better than us. I think that's like the thing I kind of miss. Because they kind of sort of turned every single superhero into that. They turned them all into people who just assume that just believe that they're better than us because they have power. I'm over here like, isn't that something that they were trying to fight against, was people with power trying to hurt people because they could? That's kind of the point of superheroes. They're supposed to be people who fight for the people who can't fight for themselves. Not people with God syndrome. I think that's like a misconception with superheroes that people have. Like, yeah, there's a reason why there's more supervillains than there are superheroes. It's because you have to make a kind of a sacrifice to do superhero stuff. But you have this thing where people kind of sort of say, like, oh, it's just people who think that people are too immature and too childish to be able to handle themselves. No, that's not a superhero. That's not the superheroes I grew up with, at least. Like, it's also a thing where, like, they turned... I'm so mad about them turning Spider-Man into a cuck. Like, Spider-Man, like, he has a pretty bad luck, but he's always pulled through it literally by being just... by literally having a lot of people who care about him that come up and help him through it, you know? Yeah, all the
That was
people
the
around
end,
him
yeah,
are
no.
not supposed to be the problem that he has. I think that's like the thing is like the people around him are supposed to be the thing that drags him out of his problems, you know,
Yeah.
and having it to where like his essentially what is usually his girlfriend being the problem he has to face is kind of shitty. I'm not gonna lie. Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hit that tree. I'm missing a bunch of different kinds of woods. So I need to hit some
Oh.
trees.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta do like I gotta do
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. Actually I don't think there's trees here, is probably what the issue is.
No, but I know where there are some that you don't have.
Yeah.
I had to find them.
Yeah.
I can show you where they are now.
Yeah, I just need to have one copy of their wood so I can
Yep.
so I can
This one is one that got me for
Mhm.
I actually had to look this shit up. It's this one. Wait. I'm burning it. That's why. Where is it? No,
Oh yeah,
not
that's one of
these.
them.
The purple ones.
Yeah. Hi, Eagle. But I think that's oh, it's sandwich. It's a sandwich. Sandwich. Sandwich tried to join us. Oh yeah, now it's time for the purple tree.
These ones. Yep. Pretty sure it's these ones. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Pendiculate? I don't.
Pendunculate?
That's yeah.
Pendunculate. Thank you for following, Cager. How's it going? Today is supposed to be a dress up day. Actually, no, I should probably change my outfit again. Then again, I don't have the mannequin out right now.
Yeah.
3 more. Oh! Okay. Yes, I remember this thing. I'll make sure to tell Ken. Okay, thank you for showing. I remember Kenji talking about how he was gonna go get some friends to do a thing. That's why it's called Help Gina. Someone probably made an account for me. I appreciate it. I get it now. I understand. Oh, I almost fell. I almost fell off a cliff. What is this? What is this, boop boop? I hear a fucking Discord notification. Where is this Discord notification? What should be something stupid? It is. It was something. Wait a minute. Why did I hear a Discord notification when my recording software is open?
I don't know.
Am I fucking tripping?
I doubt it because I didn't hear anything. Well, maybe because I didn't hear anything. Now that I think about it.
I might be tripping actually. I could have sworn I heard a Discord notification, but I'm not supposed to hear a Discord notification when I have my OBS open.
I didn't hear one over your, but maybe you did.
You heard
I
it?
don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I didn't.
No,
No, I
Kenji said.
One
Kenji
of-
said he heard it.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't hear it. Gotcha.
It's dogs. Look, it's dogs. Do I need any of these dogs for something?
No, they're gonna attack though.
They only attack if you're not Columbina, Inepa, or who's the other one? I forget the other one. But yeah, I
Damn.
actually didn't know they were
Lalma.
doubles. Lalma, yes, Lalma. Actually, if I'm here calming them down, can you get closer?
Probably not. Let's make bets.
Oh shit! Yeah, they're attacking now. Run! They look
No.
like blondes.
Wow. They definitely don't like blondes with shotguns either. Apparently. Oh.
Oh, they only drop meat. Ah,
Yeah.
wolf meat.
Yeet. That one drops one.
Oh, that guy jumps stuff. Apparently, they don't like blondes.
No. Ooh.
Like, fuck the robot! It's like, what? Do not the robot. I will the robot. Like, no, don't the robot. Oh. Oh, thank you for the follow. I think Kenji summoned a few friends for a follow train. Or maybe it might have been one person, I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm gonna go by here. I remember doing, oh my god, I fell. What the fuck? I fell. I try. I'm gonna go down. Oh yeah, there's a thingy up there. Until my gift is complete. Yeah. There's also my streamer anniversary. I think a couple days ago. Yeah, I'm gonna go from here. Yeah. Yes, I got it. I have no idea why I wanted to be up here.
Me neither. Oh. Aw.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's I think that's the song that's playing. But like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's a poem. It's a bunch of poems.
Anything else? Nope.
Nope.
Ooh.
Kubaki.
Oh.
Kubaki is basically magnetic. Oh my god! I just realized something. Columbina's body is highly magnetic.
Oh boy.
And if you sprinkle it all over an entire land, it becomes a magnetic energy. I was actually watching a short before I actually saw what was going on. And they didn't really explain that well, that much about what was happening. Oh shit! Hey, Radiant Crystal. Anyway, but apparently, they said, like, apparently, what's his name? Rhine-Daughter was shooting, pieces of Columbina's body. And they also said, apparently, the Kubaki cannon literally shoots a highly concentrated stuff of Count Bean's body. I'm like, hey, what the fuck are they talking about? And then I saw the actual like scene of like actually listen to of like what Columbina was doing. Over here, like I think I understand now.
Also, I'll be right back, Jen. I gotta use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Taiga is streaming. What you doing, Taiga? Are you tagging? I follow Taiga, but I don't watch Taiga because my girlfriend likes Taiga. And I was like, I don't know, I'll check him out someday if he's playing a game I like. If Taiga's playing a game I like, I'll definitely show up to a stream of his. Ugh. Now check out like how he is as a streamer.
Cleanup sequence in progress.
Not just clips and stuff. Oh, Kitty. Kitty just got kissed. Get kissed, Kitty. It's time! It's time for some bullshit! Wait, hold on, let me... Hold on, let me... I'm an animal eater. I eat animals. Like, no, don't eat the animals! No! It's like, but they're delicious! Oh my god, animals are so delicious. Oh, let me... I did the wrong thing. Oh no. Deploy! There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Fuck you, pigeons, you get to live. But you guys die! Yay! Keyboard smash! Yay! Just one more? Okay. Hey. Keyboard smash? Birds! Anyway. Delicious birds!
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
Eat plenty. Oh no! I missed them! I didn't know that was them. One more! Okay. Squirrel! You are also delicious! Yes. Have you ever tried squirrel before? It's great. It's like, yeah, I've tried squirrel. I have a squirrel factory. We turn them into all sorts of things. Teapot traveling salesman. Nani is tripping. I did all my dailies. Disco Dynasium, the Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco. Dance Dance Easy Breezy Disco, they say. I wanna dance. Oh, it's discounted. I wanna discount it. Wanna... What? Goal has been met, Gina. Thank you. The goal has been met. Yay. What is this? Oh, it's the lemonade. It's the lemon girl. Like, motherfucker, I'm a lemon. A student, okay. The brownie. Strawberry. Aviator. Monster. What's the next one? It's Sumeru lady, I think. I don't know. I don't know if that's from Sumeru or not. That's very... Leeway? I don't know. Not Linder. Not Len. And back to Lemon. Oh yeah, speaking of outfits, I wanna make another change. Hold on. Crystallize, deploy. I need character. We go to Victoria. Now we do now they go to what am I doing? Dressing room. I'm gonna try another one. Da 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 da. My brain is calling for the fat ass. Behold! My fat ass! Look at that fat ass. It's just like, why? It's like, why does it have to be that fat? Because yes.
Oof.
I have a fat ass.
I'm done eating spicy for about a week and a half. That's all I'll say. Ugh.
I have a fat ass.
Not wrong.
When the ass be fat, yes. Blanche.
The neighboring nation of
crud.
Leeway has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Ugh. I gotta cool off my apartment again.
Y'all like, help, this bitch crazy. Like, why is this bitch crazy? Or that I don't know. Whispers in the wind. Commission accepted. Glory, why you gotta want things from me?
Oh. You might have to do that. Oh.
The Knights of Fervonius.
The way you said that, Jenna.
Yeah, because it's the Knights of Fervonius, but furries.
Wait, does that mean Diona's a Favonius member now?
I don't know.
Ruh-roh.
She would just be full fuzzy.
Damn.
Yeah. Knights of Fervonius would literally just be Genshin, but with furries. And, like, just weirdly, like just weird amounts of very inappropriate sexual encounters. Because
Oh no.
that's very, for some reason, it's quite common in furry literature. Vile. Oh yeah, Vile!
Whoa, that doesn't sound very good.
I forgot that was a character's name in Genshin. Dang. I thought you were saying that about what you just said. I was like, oh my god.
No, Vile apparently is a character, and she's apparently an informant. We get to see her and hear her voice and everything. She's an informant. She's part of the, Favonius, intelligence agency. Open the door! I'm gonna sit at Barker's desk. Wait, is this Barker's desk or is this somebody else's desk? This doesn't look like Barker's desk. Actually, I think this is Barker's desk. Then whose desk is this? I thought Barker had his own office.
Jean just borrows it every day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, this is Barker's desk. With his stash of money that I took because he has a drinking habit.
Did you see the sword that's in the ceiling?
Oh yeah, the one that yeah, I remember that. The one that the one that Noelle was stuck in the ceiling.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, she was like practicing with the sword and ended up sticking it through. Then that means, let me see. That means that isn't the office. Because that means the sword is in the ceiling of the office.
Yes, you're probably in the wrong room.
Yeah. Either that or I don't know which sword it was. Oh yeah, maybe it is in the wrong room. There we go, it's right here. No, that's the library.
Within the premises.
I am in the wrong room. Oh, yeah, let's take this part. This guy's name is Wood. This motherfucker's name is Wood.
Yes. That's Clee's solitary confinement that he's.
Oh, I don't see the sword.
They remove it. Sad.
I don't know. Yeah,
Wait.
they did. Yeah, I think they might have removed her sword.
Depressing.
Yeah.
Truly. There's Clee's room to your left.
Oh yeah, it is a little bit of a delay too.
Yeah. This is Albedo's, I think. Let me
Yeah,
see
I think it's
Oh,
Albedo's.
this is Albedo's, yes.
Yeah.
Because I can see the. Yep, that's Albedo's and Sucrose.
Yeah, they literally do not have the sword in the ceiling anymore. Either
Depressing.
that, or it's in a room I can't go into right now.
No, I don't think so. I thought we could go in it, so I'm confused.
No.
That's solitary. That's where it should be.
Yeah.
I think they fixed it.
No.
Because there was also a whole window, too.
Yeah.
Remember from Dvalin or Durin? Or who was it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was Dvalin.
Yeah, it's
came through the
Dvalin.
window.
Dvalin went flying through the window.
Ain't no fucking way you're not gonna break a window or something.
And he found the water too, so he went all the way out there. Y-Rat? Y-Rat and Wood.
Uh-oh.
Solitary confinement.
Clyde's private property, yes.
Yeah. This is solitary confinement. Right next to Jean's office. And damn it, Hoyo! Took away the sword so I couldn't experience the sword. Wait, that means... Yeah, isn't... Yeah, she was training in that direction, I guess, if I'm getting this right. So she was in that area train. Oh no, here's the training room. Oh, what's this? What did I just pass by? Oh, missing potions poster. Why would I put a missing potions poster here? No one comes by here. Dog! Yeah, anyway. Ellen! It's Ellen. I don't know who Ellen is, but Ellen is here. So...
Wrong side of the building, actually.
Yeah,
It would be.
Unless she was swinging it over here somewhere.
She'd have to be, yeah. This would be where she'd have to be swinging it.
Yeah.
In this area, and I don't understand.
Or she has a knack for curving weapons when they're flying through the air. Oh, the new, yeah.
So my wife managed to use a slipper to do that. Went from one room, curved into my bedroom, and got me in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Because I woke her up.
It could be a literal thing where, like, the C6 Noelle, when the Genshin 2 comes out, would literally be just her being able to throw great swords.
Oh no.
Just throwing great swords and like a boomerang or something. One-handing that shit. Oh, what the fuck is that? I wanna know what that is. Hold on.
That's for an oculi. You need Animo.
Ah. Kitty.
You might already have the oculi.
Yeah.
So I feel like I remember. Oh, there's the Abyss Mage that's guarding it.
Abyss Mage.
You would have had it on your map already if you wouldn't have gotten the oculi. That I remember. Because you'd see it between these two places. Oh, you didn't get it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
up
wrong.
there.
Yep, you just use Animal on that. Yay!
Mizuki, you are able to do things now. Akira.
That's the same thing. That was just to get to there.
Yeah. Oh, another one.
Yay!
You have a man tied down to your queen bed? Hell yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Oh.
God dang it, Jenna. I knew that was. I should have placed bets. How many to myself, and I would have lost. No.
Yeah.
How to lose your bets. Okay.
Where is the name?
Where are we gonna explore today?
We're gonna go explore in your room. No, I'm kidding. Let's see if I can find some primo gems over there. Ow! Oh my god! That's a lot of bone pops. I think every single one of the disc in my neck just popped. What the fuck?
Yikes. I don't know. I don't think that'd feel good.
It felt weird, but it felt good afterwards. I remember they used to be talking about the Tsukaku degree for like fucking
Ever.
yeah. And I did Columbina's quest, and then they started talking about the three moons.
Yeah. They still haven't said anything about Sumeru again. For the second Sumeru incident.
Yeah. It's like the tree is burning.
That'll be next. Yep.
They're talking about Nod Cry.
Something bad happened again.
Yep. Still.
Talking about Nod Cry. Steve.
Watching Shnez Nile, they'll be so far behind. They'll be talking about freaking Mayor again. The tree is burned.
Yeah. I think I might be good for today. Because today was going to be a short stream anyway. At least I had stuff to do this time.
Yeah.
For a while. I am going to be cashing in my resin into making condensed resin for until the next stream. Hopefully I remember. I will also be trying to do the Ministra because I do want to get a hold of the new dress. And I got 2 more times before I get that new dress. I know exactly which one it's replacing too. So yeah, I think I'm good for today. Have wonderful, wonderful nightmares. I will see you in remember, watching my content. I know you're into it. Honey, honey. Let me see if I can do this with the cat over here. Meow.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get out of VC for the night, Jenna. I'm starting to get tired already.
Okay.